guys, what's up? It's me, Lena, and I'm back with Casey Undercover. And this isn't my room. Mila wanted me to tell you guys this isn't my room. This is her room, whatever. Anyway, but I'm back. I will not see you guys for Casey Undercover review because the Casey Undercover review is going to wait until 4 weeks because Casey Undercover is not coming on until another 4 weeks. I'm like, we going to have to wait a month to see y'all. Oh, no, I'm sorry, a month and a week because, well, no, I'm sorry, a month. Okay, a month. Okay, I'm sorry. A freaking month. I have to wait a month to see y'all again. So I don't know what next Sunday, what 4 weeks. Okay, King's stepping all over my phone. I don't know what other Sunday. I gotta wait for y'all, but I'm gonna say it at the end of the video when I find out. But anyway, this episode, okay, so I'm really proud of how Casey Undercover and the writers and Rob Lockstein and how everybody's taking into account everything and trying to make a change on television. It's really like, it's like celebrating our blackness, and I like that. I like what they doing, and I think it's really awesome that they really doing it. I'm like, bruh, this is amazing. It took a while to get here. It was here when NASA Raven was on. You know, when NASA Raven did the episode about how the manager assumed Corey stole the stuff because he was black in the mall, and then they put it on the news. They had that with that, and they haven't had that in a long time. Like, I'm saying long. Like, we haven't had episodes like that in like 10 years. 10 or 9 years. So, we bringing it back right now. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm really excited for this. So, it was starting off with their grandma. Their grandma was there, you know what I'm saying? You know, Ernie was real cheap. You know, he didn't want to pay to go to the movies and be her treat. So, you know, Casey was like, I got to do my Trailblazer article, I guess, for like school, report, I guess, for school, like for the organization or whatever. She's like, I gotta do it on Christopher Columbus, and that's really a bummer because it's like, hey, congrats, Chris, you found a new world where people already was in it and like looking at you like, what are you doing here? Shade. The shade she threw at Christopher Columbus was real, but it was true. So she was like, you know, she thought the grandma was the first black female spy, and then the grandma was like, no, it was bad Cleo Brown. So then they had this like cool little thing. She was the baddest of the bad, the toughest of the tough. She's Cleo Brown, and she don't take no stuff. That was cute. I like that. And Zendaya was rocking that hair. I know that probably wasn't her real hair, the afro, but she was still rocking it, which I love. So, you know, Ernie was like, you know, a black guy made the freaking traffic lights. He made the traffic lights. So then the grandma was like, yeah, and for your information, which another black man made, she was like, sour cream and onion, that was them white folks stuff. We didn't do that. And I was like, oh, she said sour cream and onion, them white folks did that. She said, I'm quoting this, them white folks. Damn white folks. I don't know if you guys are hearing what I'm saying. She said, damn white folks. Now, okay, I like this episode. I mean, it wasn't really, I mean, sour cream, I mean, it wasn't like, I eat sour cream and onion chips. I mean, it wasn't really like a jab to white people. Like, honestly, I don't know if any white people are going to be upset about it. I don't know if it was like, you know, if everyone's going to like get an uproar about it. I don't know if they're going to get upset about it or not. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't like a jab like, okay, y'all made sour cream and onion, that's good. You know, that's a popular Lay's chip dip and stuff. So, you know what? Kudos to you. But, yeah, I just hope that don't like get them in trouble somehow with Disney, like Casey Undercover as a whole. If you do, then we like we see what you want with that, but I hope it don't get them in trouble like that, and hopefully it still stay up in their view count, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm just shocked she said them white folks. Like, we're now putting a race, like they've never said, like on Stephanie Mill they say like Latina, but they never said like black, white, since that's a Raven. And I'm just like, ooh, it got my blood pressure raising. Like, bruh, you putting these kids on them white folks? Okay. Anyway, I liked it. But I was just saying, hopefully I don't get them in like trouble or something, you know what I'm saying? Trouble with like the kids that watch Casey Undercover. Like, I hope that don't be like, oh my god, and they parents go write like some blog like, Casey Undercover is racist and prejudiced, or like something like that, you know what I'm saying? But anyway. So, yeah, it was back in the 70s. Cleo Brown, she paved the way for other women, and she like paved the way for other female spies and stuff. She paved the way for the grandma, and then the grandma paved the way for Kara, and the Kara, you know, kind of sort of paved the way for Casey, even though she basically drug her down there. So they was gonna go do like little flashbacks and stuff, which was really cool. It was 1974. Nixon was just about to resign. The sky was orbiting the earth, and Cleo Brown was smack dab in the middle. She was changing the world. The women's movement was still going underway. Cleo Brown was the secretary. She wanted more. So, you know, Marissa was there. I don't know what Marissa's character name was, but Marissa was there playing an old school character. And she looked cute. You know, Cleo Brown, she looked good. Oh my God, that's how they looked back in the 70s. That's how they used to wear their clothes and stuff with their hair and glasses, you know, skirts and stuff like that. But yeah, so, they was Marissa's character, she's like, yo, she just want to get married, she want to have kids and babies. So then Cleo was like, I don't want that, I want to have kids and babies, I want to just be some kind of wife, I want to be somebody, I want to be a spy, I want to get on action. So, you know, her boss kept, you know, telling her, yo, calling her hun and stuff and all that and whatever. So then Casey's like, that's condescending, and a woman's, it's like saying a woman's name isn't worth remembering. So then Ernie was like, well, she's like, what if I called you hun? So then Ernie was like, well, it's better than what you call me now. And I was like, true. So she was like, true. And I was like, okay. So, they had another flashback. They was at the other side. Oh my God. I guess this is when the other side first was introduced or whatever. They had to go to the disco place to find what they was going. So they needed a discotheque. They needed somebody cool and hip to blend in. So then he was like, Henrietta. The boss was like, Henrietta, I'm gonna pick you. And it was a woman. So then Cleo was like, well, I can do it. I got the funkiest chicken in town. So then he was like, oh, you can't do it because you're a woman. She was like, Henrietta's a woman. He's like, you can't do it because you're, and he wanted to say you black, but he didn't. Oh my God. Cleo was like, what? What you say? Is it because I'm black? So he's like, no, because you're a secretary. And I was like, ooh, okay. Anyway, so then he was like, can you handle the donut business? So Cleo was so angry. Melissa was like, you're not going to get a husband if you acting this way. So it was Kira's character. It was Kira, but she was playing, you know, a Carol. I'm gonna get copyrighted, Mila. So she was like, look, you wouldn't get us both fired. I got 4 kids, 1 knee braces, and I'm saving up to get a car. She kept saying that. So then she was like, Cleo was like, how we both gonna get fired? She's like, look, you know they can't tell us secretaries apart. That's black people. They can't tell us black people apart. We both gonna get in trouble. And that was the thing. If somebody did something, then everybody paid the price for it. It still is now. Somebody do something, everybody's paying the price for it. Anyway, so she was like, well, I'm gonna shove it down his donut hole if he don't give me this thing. She wanna do it. So she, you know, she wanted to, you know, she was like, you don't understand. Carol was like, you don't understand her place. She's like, my place? What's my place? So she was like, look, a black woman ran for president this year. So then Carol was like, you think you Shirley Chisholm? You ain't even Shirley Temple Black. You need to chill. So I'm just like, okay. So the informer called and they got all the info. So she's like, look, I'm going there. Carol's like, he's working my nerve. So they're going to compete and they're going to go do it. They're going to complete the mission. You know, she, Cleo put the paper in her bra. She thought she put it in there, but she forgot she burnt her bra earlier that day. So she's like, I can't do this. So then Ernie was like, he's like, this story's getting good. The case is like, why? Because she said bra. And he was like, no, because it's talking about a young black woman trying to do something, get out of the injustices of the environment. So then she was like, and it's because she said bra, wasn't it? He's like, yes, because she said bra. That's what made it funny. Anyway, so the grandma, she was taking real long, but she told most of the story. You know, Carol and Marissa's character, they was there, you know. She's like, Marissa was like, I didn't know it was going to be a fix-up, so they went to the disco place. So then she was like, they wouldn't let them in. They wouldn't let them in at all. So then Carol was like, I'm cool. I got my meatloaf sandwich. I'm cool. So, oh my gosh, she called him a jive turkey. And then Cleo Brown, she don't take no stuff. She looked amazing. She had on her afro. Her outfit was on bleak. Zendaya looked good. She looked on bleak. She looked good. So they let her, and she was like, you know what, I'm coming in here. I may be late, but I'm right on time. Anyway, so they was at the disco. They had the coolest DJ, Funky Wonder, and his name, that's what his name, he was there. So Ernie was like, do you look like me? And she was like, no, Ernie. He's like, do you look like me now? And he's like, no, Ernie. He's like, do he look like me now? And she's like, okay, Ernie, you can make him look like you. Calm down. Anyway, so these got the boogie oogie all on the dance floor. Carol kept saying the same thing. Marissa was like, look, I'm trying to dance. She was, oh God, Marissa was trying to dance, but Marissa's accent was on point. Veronica Dungy did a really good job with that accent. I really like that. So you know, Carol, you know, she was like, look, Cleo was like, look, I would get the car and tell your kid not to smile, okay? So you don't have to get the braces. So she kept saying. So Cleo went and she had an Afro cam. She had a little camera in her Afro. So she pulled it out. She went back in the back to go use the counterfeiting machine. It was a freaking machine that was making records made out of dynamite. The guy came in and his you know, his men was like, oh, I can't wait to get that money. So then he's like, handle him. So the other man beat up the other man. He's like, look, I'm making records out of dynamite. You really think I was gonna pay you? Like, anyway, but yeah. So Cleo's like, well, I wonder if I can get Henrietta to come do this mission because it was getting real dangerous. So they was trying to dance and stuff. So Marissa's like, I love this music. I don't need no man. I don't need no man with this music. Until Cleo told her it was a man checking her out. So then she started dancing her way over there. But yeah. So Carol was like, well, you got the picture? She's like, look, I can't do the mission no more. So she's like, Cleo, you came all this way, you ain't gonna do the mission. You gonna handle this mission. You gonna do it. You're not gonna let the boss handle it. You gonna do it yourself. So the DJ freaking got the freaking dynamite boom. Oh my god, it's gonna blow us away because it could be dynamite. That's my favorite part when Ernie said that it could be dynamite, because I'm just like, it was. I laughed. It was like, it was dynamite, and it could have been dynamite. You see what I'm saying here? It was like a whole transition there. And I feel like they really caught the essence of the 70s. I don't know if they had like some kind of informant or something from the 70s, but they caught the essence of the 70s, which I like. And I don't know who did their hair and their makeup, but it was on point, and they really got them hair. I wonder if that was Camille McFadden's real hair. Like, because I know Camille McFadden have hair. Or if they added like tracks to make the afro, but I liked it. It looked realistic, and they must got some kind of black makeup artist or something, because you can't get that with nobody else. Okay, so it looked good. I liked it. So Cleo, she ended up doing it. She flipped all around. She fought all that stuff. She's like, bam, bam, shabba, 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 shabba. It was so much. It was so awesome. And then she's like, I'm better than bad. I'm Cleo Brown. So Casey's like, you stretched the shoes. I don't believe you. So she's like, how do you? I flat out don't believe that. She was shy at first, couldn't do it, and then she started beating him up. So then the grandma was like, look, I didn't do accounting, okay? She beat them up. That's all she did. And they did the grandma's wig much better. Or if that is her real hair, then it look good. But they did her hair much better. And I see that they trying to do Casey's hair much better, because I see they taking into account. I feel like they taking into account what I say in my reviews, because Rob last time he watched my review last week, and I'm just like, okay, maybe they taking my stuff into account. Hopefully so. So they make the show. I just want the show to be like a better, more well-rounded show, so nobody can come for it and try to take it away. But thank you for watching it. I appreciate the feedback. Anyway, so they had another flashback. Her hair looked so cute. Oh my gosh, she looked so good. She had like her afro on and her suit on and stuff, looking all good and stuff. So then Carol was like, go get him. Then Marissa was like, yeah, you know, all that. So then the boss was like, I'm furious. You got a bruise in your chin. And she broke every rule. She was like, no, I proved myself. And he was like, look, I'm going to spare you your job for your 4 kids. Then Carol was like, I told you. They got her mixed up with Carol just because they was black. And they don't even look nothing alike. Anyway, so then you know what? Look, she was like, look, you a good girl, so I'm going to keep you off the record. And she's like, first of all, I'm a woman, stupid. I'm not good. I'm bad, Cleo Brown, and I quit. You got that, hun? So then, yes. So then Marissa, she ended up calling Charlie. She's like, look, Charlie, I'm going to try to make the accent. I don't think we do it. She's like, look, Charlie, I'm going to turn you. Nope, it sounds horrible. It sounds terrible. I'm supposed to be New Jersey. It's like a Jersey accent, and I'm telling you, I'm from the country. But look, Charlie. No, letting you down, and I'm letting my underarm hair grow. Yes, hunty, let that underarm hair grow, because you can't shave it every day, because you're going to, like, mess something up under there. Anyway, but yeah, so Carol wanted to be a spy, too, and she's like, I made enough coffee. And he's like, no, you're going to be a secretary. So she's like, well, I'm quitting, too. Then Casey's like, what? She saved them from Disco Inferno? What the heck kind of female empowerment story is this? And she didn't even become a spy. So then the grandma was like, let me finish ramen noodles. She got her own detective agency, which helped black women get jobs. Like, it helped like organizations and the spy, CIA and stuff see that black women can do their job just as good or even better. I caught that shade. I caught the shade that they threw, but I don't care, because black girls do it better. Hashtag bam. Anyway, so yeah, Ernie was like, he was too upset at what happened to Cleo, so you know what, he wanted to leave and he didn't want to go to the movies no more. So you know what, Casey's like, well, we can change the past. So they was at the organization and they actually gave Cleo her own bust, like they did like a whole speech and stuff. Casey's like, look, she paved the way for my grandma, and you know, then my grandma paved the way for me. Really, No, grandma paved the way for Kira, and then Kira really kind of paved the way for Casey, but she really drugged Casey into doing it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta knock down doors, and sometimes you gotta be dragged through them. That's what Kira said. Anyway, so then black female spies, yes, yeah, they did. It was really nice that she did that. So then Ernie started laughing, and he was like, "Why are you laughing?" He was like, "Cause you said bust." Jesus, Ernie, Jesus. But I like this episode, one, because it was really empowering and amazing, and it really shed a light on a lot of racism and sexism that went on back then, and that still goes on today. And I feel like that I'm glad that they do this on Disney, and I'm just like, I would have never thought, but I'm just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm really excited. I was really happy. I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe this. And I was like, oh my god, I haven't seen this since That's So Raven. I'm like, it's actually making a change. And everybody seemed to, like, excited. I saw a few people that tweeted that seemed pretty excited about it. Like, they were so happy and stuff like that. And I'm going to see more. Like, I don't really care if you wasn't happy or not with the episode, okay? Okay? But yeah, I just hope that they don't get, like, in trouble or nothing for it. Like, for saying something that might, like, get them offended. Because, like, and get the episode taken down. Because that actually happened with Jesse. No, that happened with Shake It Up. The model was like, I could eat you up if I did eat. And then they took the whole episode down, like on Jesse, when they threw like gluten food at a kid that couldn't eat gluten. They took that episode down too. So hopefully they don't take this episode down because it's something that it was said inside and they got offended by it or whatever. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. In 4 weeks, I will be doing a review for Casey Undercover again because I almost cried. I screamed when I saw who was on the TV. Guess who's gonna be on Casey Undercover? Take a guess. You got 3 minutes, 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Adam Iragoan. And if y'all don't know who Adam Iragoan is, y'all don't know what life is. Adam Iragoan was Deuce on freaking Shake It Up. And Deuce is going to be on freaking Case Undercover and Wednesday. It's a freaking Shake It Up reunion. All you need is Bella Thorne and the rest of Rashawn Fagan. Bella Thorne, Rashawn Fagan, and everybody else in the crew. And freaking... I cannot. And he's already on the Fosters. And I'm like, this is so amazing. This is so nice. This is. I love it. But guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and comment your thoughts if you like this episode. If you think that it was good, if you like the power and the message behind it. I love the power and message behind it. It was amazing for me. I'm like, yes, hunty, slay. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.